Hello, everybody. This is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. It's about 2:45 Eastern Standard Time, and I am working on some commissions from backers of Secret Comics Presents, the horror comic that I finished a little while ago. Secret Comics Presents is currently, well, it's just been printed, and it's currently being shipped out to all the backers by the writer Nasser Rabadi. And in addition to the book itself, a number of people have bought original pages of art from the book, which I've mailed off to them, and they should be getting it towards the end of the week, either tomorrow or Friday. And also, people bought original art to be drawn by me and of whatever character they wanted. And so that's what I'm working on today. I started working on this one yesterday, and this is a drawing of the writer of the book, Nasser Rabadi, and the person specified that they wanted a drawing of Nasser wearing a Story Rage t-shirt. And if any of you have watched Nasser's YouTube channel, Story Rage is sort of his sidekick on the channel. And he has a little sort of goofy soy avatar which he uses. So that's what I'm drawing. Here, I'm drawing Nasser Rabadi, the writer of Secret Comics Presents, wearing a Story Rage t-shirt. So I'm going to finish this drawing, and then I'm going to move on to another commission request, which was a drawing of Colossus from the X-Men. So that's what I'm going to be working on probably for the next 2 hours. Probably end the stream about, I guess, 4:45, and see how much I can get done in that time period. So, I want to thank everybody for showing up. If anyone's here, I haven't really checked, but if you do show up now or later, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And make sure to hit the like button, give this live stream a thumbs up, and please share out the stream on social media to Facebook and Twitter and all the other good social media channels. Now, I am going to try to see if I can pull this up onto my phone. My laptop is sort of out of commission. So if anyone says anything, I can keep track. Hey, Jeff Potts is here. So one person is here. Awesome. Good seeing you, Jeff Potts. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully my audio is working now. Yesterday, I neglected to check to see if my audio was working, so I spoke for about 10 minutes, and nobody heard a word that I said, which is probably for the best, ultimately. But hopefully my audio is working now, and you guys can all hear me, and I will proceed to finish this drawing and answer any questions anyone may have. So, let's see here. Do I have the right glasses on? I have the right glasses on. That's good. So I can see what I'm doing when I draw good old Nasser. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're having a good week. And week's almost over. Have you guys been watching that new Marvel show, What If? That's being shown on, I guess it's Disney Plus. I've seen a few episodes, and the ones I've seen have been okay. I mean, well, some of them have been actually really good. The ones I've liked the most so far have been the Doctor Strange one, and what's the other one? The one with the Avengers. You know, the Avengers dying. I thought those were both very, very Twilight Zone-esque, and I think that's a good thing. Um, so if they can stay in that vein where it's similar to Twilight Zone, I think they'll have a good show. I wasn't crazy about the one with what was it, Sharon Carter. I thought that was a little too woke, nonsensical, dopey. Basically took Sharon Carter and put her head on a man's body and had her fighting the Nazis. It's kind of ridiculous, but oh well. They can't all be winners. And I haven't watched that new Marvel movie Shang-Chi. Um, I mean, I'm definitely not going to spend any money on it, but I'm wondering if I should even waste a. I have like all these gift cards to the movies from 2 years ago before COVID hit, and since the movies haven't really been open until fairly recently, you know, they've just sort of been sitting on my shelf gathering dust. So I'm wondering, it's like, should I even waste, you know, a gift card on it? I don't know. It just looks like a giant CGI fest rather than a actual kung fu movie. And while I don't mind CGI, you know, Shang-Chi is supposed to be master of kung fu, not master of CGI fests. So, you know, I don't know if I want to waste my time watching a movie where an actor who doesn't know kung fu is sort of running around against a blue screen fighting, you know, Pokemon and dragons and stuff, and instead of actually doing what Shang-Chi is supposed to do, which is basically be like a kung fu butt kicker. But who knows? We'll figure it out. And this isn't even showing up. I keep taking this off screen. I apologize. Hold on one second. Let me. Let's see. Where is? It's in my pocket. Okay. Well, I guess that's. Okay. I will just leave it here. And let me just test. Okay, there we go. Sound is coming through. That's good. So I'll just leave the drawing here and then try to keep everything in frame. Hmm. It's a good day for my iPod to go out. Interesting. Give me a second. I'll try to reboot it back to life. That's the thing about equipment that is over a decade old. Tends to spurge out every once in a while. There we go. Let's see if that does the trick. Let's see. Lukovich Chomsky says, "Is that Nassi?" It is Nasser. Yes, it is. This is a commissioned drawing requested by one of the backers of Secret Comics Presents. They wanted a drawing of Nasser wearing a Soy Rage T-shirt. So that's what I'm drawing. I also take other commissions. So if you want me to draw something for you, feel free to contact me using the links in the description at the bottom of this video, and let me know what you might want, and I will send you a price list. He looks jolly. Good work. Thank you. Well, he's hugging his Soy Rage T-shirts. That makes him very happy. Nasser is happiest when Soy Rage is close. Close to his heart. All right, let's see. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I keep forgetting to keep it in camera view. Hey, Lady Celtic Moon. Thanks. Happy belated birthday. I appreciate it. And probably says, "Nice. This one looks like it's mine. It might be yours." And probably, I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But actually, I'm not. I don't even know if there are names attached. It's just I got I think email addresses. So I'm not sure who I'm drawing these for. But this might be yours. If you ask for Nasser with wearing a Sword Rage T-shirt, then yes, this is your drawing. Lady Katamu says, I saw it last night as the D&D on Chester's channel and told them. Yes, I was playing with I was playing D&D with them. Oh, cool. That's neat. I haven't played D&D for years. It's just, I mean, years, decades. Probably since I was 13. It was fun for a while, but I just kind of got. I don't know. I like the books. I like reading the books and the sort of the finding out about all the creatures and stuff in D&D. Actually playing the game, I don't know. I just kind of found boring myself. The whole, you're all imagining it in your head, and Dungeon Master is telling you stuff. I'm just like, yawn. I don't know. I just wanted to. I kept on thinking, it's like I'd rather be drawing. And probably says, yes, sir. I even got a Vic Stone Nasser original from his previous campaign. Oh, cool. Awesome. So you're just collecting drawings of Nasser. Late Celtic Moon says it was an old style D&D where dwarves were were something, a class, not just a race. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really followed how D&D's changed over the decades. I'm sure a lot of things have changed since I played. Jeff Pine says, Jason, I'm kind of the same way about D&D. That's sort of why I write. Yeah, they were playing by some very old school rules. Okay, cool, neat, 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 neat. Yeah, I just found it hard to keep track of everything in my head. It's like, oh, this player's here and this player's here, and and then the whole dice. It's just, I, mm, it was. I found it interesting on one hand, but I just I think you really have to like get into that mindset to really enjoy it, and I just never did. Um, so what is going on with the? It just keeps on freezing up. Uh, la 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 la. Try it again. I'll try it again. Now, let's see. I'm gonna find an image of soy rage on the interwebs. So let me zip on over there, take a look, see what I can find. Oops, doing it wrong. There we go. There we go. Let me Google soy rage. Soy rage. It's funny. I can Google soy rage and he will actually pop up in images, which just shows you the fame of soy rage has gone far and wide. There he is, soy rage. Bam. There he is, Miss America. All right, music. I want music. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Will it work? I don't know. It's working. Yeah. Now, if I were doing this on a computer, it'd be easy because I could just copy and paste this image of soy rage onto a shirt. But I'm doing it by hand. So I crack my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Papa, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Papa, Mr. Shane means your friend. Papa, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. Probably says always are the best way. That is true many times. The old ways are best.
Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne.
right, all right. Let's see. Hmm. 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 Marie says looks exactly like Nasser. Good. Perfect. That means probably will be very happy, hopefully. Or thoroughly disgusted. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Oh, yeah. All right.
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for Halloween party at school. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I didn't know you gotta have a Halloween party at school. Or are you gonna dress up and play some games? Oh, that's how school parties all
Stay.
the time. You bet. You get out of stuff? Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun this year. Don't you like Halloween fun?
All right. It probably says I'm loving it. Good. Because I'm not starting over.
Oh, hi. Well, I've got it just about all planned. I thought we'd finish off the evening with a little dancing. Dance? I hope they don't pull that stuff at our place. What do you worry about? You can't dance anyway. You can, I suppose. What do you got there, dear? We're just stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm a trader. Oh, I didn't know you were going to have a Halloween party at school. We're just going to dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always nice. You better get out of stuff. Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for kids. Don't you like Halloween, Mom? Wait a minute. Where are we going? Well, to the party. Public enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of a 10-to-life sentence. To this day, the $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by traffic, the insurance company had a price question. $250,000 in gold in this place to be a file. Hey, I'd sure like to make this step. I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm melting it. I'm melting it. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm melting it. I'm melting it. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm melting it. I'm melting it. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm melting it. I'm melting it. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm melting it. I'm melting it. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. Real to hot to blue melody. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. One more ride on the flavor so velvet. boys I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and the soul world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I cracked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Papa, me, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Papa, me, Mr. Shane, means your friend. Papa, me, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. Come here, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Come here, Mr. Shane, meet your friend. Come here, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. Greetings from the Andrew sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne. I would say Bella, Bella, even second if our each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain it's a shame.
Aha.
Was it okay with you, sir? Sure, kids. Go ahead. Thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Hey, P Money, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you and Ruth are doing well. I'm not going to be working on your Power Girl today, but in the next few days I will be. I'm gonna finish all these drawings this week and then mail them to Nasser, so he gets them sometime next week. Okay. P says later, my heart can't take the weight. Well, you live up in up at the North Pole, so even if I finished it today, you wouldn't get it from the mail probably for another 6 months anyway. So don't worry about it. All right. Well, Improbi, your drawing is finished. This is it. This is Nasser wearing a Soy Rage t-shirt. If you can see that. There we go. Hope you like it. Just have to sign it. And then it will be officially done. There we go. And what's the date? Today is what? The 15th? 9/15/21. There we go. Bam. It's official. Now I just have to erase all the pencil marks. Unless you want me to leave them in there. But I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm going to erase them unless I hear from you in the next 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm erasing all the pencil marks. Jeff Potts is like, no, wait. No, wait, stop. The best looking people get Jason sketches, so if anyone doesn't have one, I guess you just aren't good looking. Well, actually, the people who pay me money get Jason sketches, so I don't know if there's a correlation between, paying me money and being good looking. There might be. I don't know. Nasser's paid me quite a bit of money over the months, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call Nasser good looking. I've done quite a bit of work for Nasser over the last several months. Does that mean Nasser's good looking? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The frustrating thing about erasing pencil lines is that you think you have all of them until you actually scan in the artwork. And then it's like, dang it. All those pencil lines that I didn't erase, I didn't even see them until the scanner pointed them out to me. P. says, I'm trying to get you sales, Jason. I'm just saying that if you only leave it open to good-looking people, I'll have less sales. I leave my art open to everybody, regardless of how good-looking you are. I don't care if you're butt ugly. I will draw you a picture if you request it and it's not too weird. I will draw it for you. P. says, next time I'll say 2 out of 3 doctors recommend Jason sketches. Why not 99 out of 100? That would be better odds. Why only 66%? I prefer that 99.9% of doctors recommend Jason sketches. It's just science, P. It's just science. Okay, I think I got it all. I think I got all of the pencil lines. Well, most of them. I'm just going to say we did and be done with it. Okay, Nasser, be gone. And probably you'll be getting your sketch fairly soon. You will get your sketch once Nasser places this artwork in the Gemini mailer along with your comic. You'll get it all in one package. So be on the lookout for it. Should be getting it by the beginning of October. 4 people are still watching. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for everybody for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to ring the bell for notifications of future videos. That'd be awesome. And please share out the link if you haven't already. Let everybody know that I'm drawing their favorite comic skate jester, Nasser. Actually, I just finished. Now I'm going to be drawing Colossus from the X-Men. I'll at least start it. I have about another hour left. I don't think I can pencil and ink a drawing of Colossus in that time, but I will get as far as I can. And see what I can do. I got to figure out what I'm going to have him doing. Um, and again, I have no idea who this sketch is for, this drawing, but you know, it'll be fun. What should I have him doing? Just standing there, I guess. But hmm. Hmm. P-Money says I got 100% of P-Money's recommend you get a Jason sketch here. Yes. Yes, you can do that. And he posted a link to my website, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you, P-Money. Hmm. Must have missed it. What are you drawing now? I'm drawing Colossus from the X-Men. That's what someone requested. Again, I don't know who requested it. The only person I knew for sure who requested what was you. Everyone else, I didn't get names to go with it. So I am. I'm just doing what I'm told, P-Man. I'm just doing what I'm told. Oh, I thought the title of the video meant you were hanging with Nasser and someone with username Colossus. No, no. I'm drawing them. I'm hanging with them, but only in art form. I'll have to rewatch this video to see the parts I missed with the Nasser artwork. Well, you have to watch yesterday's video. I started it in yesterday's video. You watch yesterday's live stream, my birthday live stream. That's where I started it, and then this live stream, I finished it. So watch yesterday's video and then today's video to see the whole thing. I'm going. I'm afraid my memory of Colossus is like pretty old. I haven't like read an X-Men book in over a decade, so this is gonna be old school Colossus with probably some alterations. And probably says it's a deal. Cool. I have like a real rough idea of what his costume looks like. P. says you haven't read an X-Men book in a decade. You're not missing anything. Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't read an X-Men book in a decade because it started becoming complete garbage, and it just. I've been reading X-Men since 1980. So I was 10. Remember the first X-Men book I ever read was X-Men 141, the one with the cover of with Wolverine and Kitty Pryde in front of the wanted poster. And I've been reading them since then. And then, Marvel's just made the book so bad and it's so unreadable that even a lifelong fan like me finally had to say, that's enough. I got better things to spend my time and money on than this garbage. So, but X-Men was great for decades. Great comic book, and unfortunately, Marvel just had to throw all that greatness down the pooper. Oh well, it's not my book. I don't own them, so it's theirs to destroy. P. says, took me a long time to start reading X-Men. I was only reading Spider-Man. I started reading X-Men during Age of Apocalypse. Oh, wow. Okay. Days of Future Past. Nice way to start off your X-Men reading experience. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a great story. And then I became a huge fan of Dave Cockrum and just read it all through the 80s and and through the Jim Lee era and stuff, and just a great book. And read Josh Wheaton wrote it for a while, and it's had some good stories. going to be a modified version of his classic costume. So P. Mike says Onslaught and Heroes Reborn was actually a guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, I wasn't really that big of a fan of Heroes Reborn. Was when the Image guys came back and took over the books, right? I wasn't that big of a fan of it. Or Onslaught, the whole Professor X is the bad guy thing. Um, but you know, P. Mike says, I love reading behind the scenes of Chris Claremont because he was thinking so far in advance, but editorial kept changing things on him. Yeah, Chris Chris Claremont, I got tired of him after a while because he has the really annoying habit of being unable to write in different voices. All of his characters sound 90% the same. They all think the same thoughts, they all say the same things, they all have the same attitudes. I mean, I noticed this, after reading X-Men for probably about several years, and by the mid '80s, I was like, he would have Rogue saying things that Wolverine always said. He would have Storm saying things that Wolverine always said, and it got to a point where I was like, this guy just can't write in different voices. He's just basically writing the same dialogue for different characters who should be nothing alike. And I just I still read the comic, but I just kind of gave up on expecting it to be anything other than Chris Claremont just regurgitating the same stuff he's done time and time again. And then he just started dropping storylines. He would have hints at the end of an issue about some potential bad guy, showing up, and that bad guy would never show up. he'd have like a final page, like an epilogue, where like some mysterious person would say, "Oh, well, the X-Men beat Magneto, but wait till they get a load of me," and then that guy would never show up again. I'd be reading for like 10, 20, 30 issues, and that guy would just completely disappear. And it's like, why do you even bring him up in the first place if you're not going to use him? So yeah, he got a little old for me. P. Mike says, "You criticize Claremont? Oh, well, now we can't be friends anymore." Oh, well. But yeah, he's a good writer, but I only expected so much from Chris Claremont because I knew he could only give so much. I mean, his best years were probably behind him by the time the mid '80s came along, and then he just started, like I said, regurgitating the same stuff he'd done before, or at least a lot of the same dialogue. P. says, "You do have a point. Some of his later stuff is very unreadable." Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I would still read it, but I just read it, no, not not expecting that much from it. I think once I stopped expecting greatness from him, I could kind of enjoy his books again because I knew again he could only give so much. So I was no longer expecting the Phoenix Saga every issue. Once I stopped doing that, I was like, okay, I can deal with Chris Claremont's writing. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'll stick with a classic. I'm giving the classic bracers. I was thinking, it's like maybe I should do something fancy. It's like, yeah. I'll just screw it up if I try being fancy. So I will stick with the classic. Okay, who's a great mainstream writer today? Um, I don't know. I would have said, what's his face? My brain just died. Rewrote. Oh, Warren Ellis. I would have said Warren Ellis, but I read his the Batman's Grave book, and it was trash. It didn't make any sense at all. He would have characters fighting Batman. I mean, all the characterizations were just completely off. He had Commissioner Gordon, um, you know, actively involved in murdering a tied up suspect left by Batman, to be arrested by the Gotham Police Department, and he had Commissioner Gordon actively involved in killing this guy as he's having the cops shoot him while he's tied up and unconscious, tied to a chair, left by Batman. I'm like, that is not Commissioner Gordon. Okay, he's like the one. He's the one clean cop in Gotham, and you just made him accessory to murder. It was just terrible. He had Alfred as an alcoholic, and he had it was just the writing was just bad. I mean, he had things like Batman getting skewered by he got stabbed through the through the chest or through the stomach, and Alfred just it just like skewered like a pig, and then Alfred just like sort of patches him up, and he's like running out and fighting crime like the next hour. It made no sense whatsoever. Um, hey, Shabby's here. How you doing? He says, "Oh, hey, it's my favorite mutant. Hello, how's it going? Going pretty well, thank you. Um, just trying to get these drawings done for backers of Secret Comics Presents. So, let's see, playlists. What the heck? Back. It looks like my tablet has completely, not tablet, but my iPhone has completely died. Not iPhone, my iPod. Let me see here. Only has one playlist, and I had several, and nothing's showing up. Let me see if I can get any of this stuff to play. Let me see. 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 Artist? Are any artists on here? All? All? No songs, no nothing. Okay, the whole thing just died. Why? It's been so long. We've been together for 15 plus years. Come back to me. Come back. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. It's dead. Everything's been erased. Composers? Nothing. All. All. Are any of my movies on here? I had movies on here too. Let's see. Menu. Videos. Any videos? Oh, let's see. Movies. Any of my movies on here? No, my movies are gone too. No! Music videos? No! Everything's gone. Everything's been erased. 15 years of memories. Why? Extras. Any of my extras? Clock. Yeah, the clock's still there. Still tells time. But it says it's the year 2000. Oh well. Is the time right? Time's not even right. It says it's 3:08 in Miami and it's 4:08. Dad, burn it. Oh, what? This has games? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, brick. What's this? Does this still work? Ooh, breakout. Ooh, I like this. Let's see if it works. Ooh, it does work. Let's play breakout. Dink. 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 Rah! Rah, no! Dink. Dink. This short interlude. Ooh, yay. Ah! Ah! Hope this doesn't go any faster because my fingers aren't that skilled. Ah! Ah! And I gotta predict where it is. Ah! 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 Go! Okay. Yeah. Good up. Okay. Good. Gah! Okay. Okay. Almost there. Dang it! I gotta slick this wheel so it moves smoothly. This is like my fingers catching on the. Come on! I've got two left. Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Dang it! So close. Yes! Get it! Come on! Yeah! Drat! Come on! So close! No! Gah! Why? So close. P. says, "Well, that's what I call old school iPod. It's only 16 or 17 years old. It's not that old." See, music quiz. Parachute. What's parachute? I don't even know what this is. Does this do anything? What does this do? What do I do? Do I shoot? Should I shoot them? Do I shoot this guy? I guess I shoot him. Again, this wheel is like really. Dang it! Come on! Ah, the wheel won't move. Do I shoot the planes too? I guess I do. I, come on, wheel move. Ah, ah. I'm missing all this stuff. Bag nabbit, it's going too fast. There are too many of them. Ah. All right. Anyway, that's enough playtime. Let's see if the everything's dead. All right. Let me turn this off. And hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, it'll be able to cool down, and that will resolve the problem with my iPod. Anyway, let me get back to what is that? A third generation Nano? No, it's not even a Nano. It's an iPod. It's it's first generation. No, it's like a second generation iPod. It's a black one, so it's like 2004, 2005, I think. Been a great little tool, great little music box, very convenient. But yeah, it's just petered out, unfortunately. Very sad, very sad. I always liked drawing Colossus because it was I liked the way Dave Cockrum designed them, where his muscle groups were sort of that's how his his muscle his muscle groups were how his metal form was defined, and I kind of like that. Phone's ringing. Who's this? Hold on one second. Okay. It must have been a phone solicitor because no one was there. There is such a thing as an iPod Nano. Yes, I know, but this is not an iPod Nano. It's Nanos didn't come out till later. I think the early tens, like 2010s. I think this one's from this one was made in like 2000. Like I said 2004, 2005. Let's see. very least, I'll be able to pencil this today, and then I can worry about the inking tomorrow. It probably says leave us wanting more and waiting for our next hit. Yeah, that's the only way I can get people to come back. If I finish everything in one live stream, then people will just skip the following live stream and never show up again. So I have to sort of leave it dangling out there like a cliffhanger, like J.R. Ewing getting shot back in 1981. It's like, will he survive? Will he not? And who shot him? I don't know. Find out next season on Tell Us. Hmm. Let me draw his. Let me draw Colossus's face. I haven't drawn his face in so long. It has been quite a while since I've drawn his face. Bobby in the shower, yes. Bobby Ewing, not Bobby Drake. Man from Atlantis. Any of you guys watch Shang-Chi yet? The new Marvel movie? The new Kung Fu CGI film from Marvel? I have not watched it. Not sure. I mean, I definitely will not spend money on it, but I'm not sure if I'm even going to waste a gift card on it. So we'll see. Hmm. Last two movies I saw in the theater were the Harley Quinn and Bill and Ted 3. Both were horrible. Yeah, I don't understand why you. I feel well. Why did you go see the Harley Quinn movie? That the trailers made it look terrible. I mean, none of the characters were. They're all just like ridiculous, sort of mockeries of the characters are supposed to be in the comics. Huntress, um, Black Canary. It's like they saw the word Black Canary and they figure it's like, oh, she must be black. It's like you ever read the comics? They had that Cassandra Cain is like a nerd who couldn't fight. It was just like, what? This is terrible. Yeah, I didn't waste money on that. What was the last movie I saw in the theaters? Last movie I saw in the theaters was I think it was what was it? I think it was Bloodshot. I saw Bloodshot in the theaters right before the pandemic, right before they shut everything down in March of 2020. I saw Bloodshot. It was okay. It was, yeah. I never read the comic book, so that probably made it better for me, not being familiar with the character in the comic. But it was a Vin Diesel movie, so you know, I know what to and what not to expect from him. So I was satisfied. Probably says, at least I have the whole theater to myself. That is true. I did that when I saw, what was it, that Jet Li movie, Black Mask, back in the 1990s. Had the entire theater to myself when I watched the movie. I realized why. It was horrible, horrible movie. It was probably the worst movie I had ever seen in the theaters, even to this day. I went out and I was too ashamed even to ask for my money back because it was so bad. I felt ashamed having wasted 2 hours looking at it. Force of habit says, and probably watching comic book movies. They were the sign to stop watching new movies. Well, I mean, I've seen so many bad movies, comic book and otherwise, that I still watch bad movies, but I try not to pay money to watch bad movies. It's one thing to waste my time, but to waste my time and my money, I just find intolerable. So if there's a bad movie and I want to watch it, I usually wait until it's like on TV or something. Um, it's something like Harley Quinn. It's like I won't even watch if I can get it for free. It's just so bad. It's not even worth wasting my time watching it. Um, Bill and Ted 3, I still haven't seen it. Um, And I mean, again, I've seen clips of it, but again, it just looks so bad that I just don't, I can't do it. I just can't make myself do it. But there are some bad movies like the okay, anything with Mila Jovovich, I'll watch even if it's terrible. Like Ultraviolet, terrible movie, but yeah, it's got Mila Jovovich in it, so hey, I'll watch it. You know, most of the Resident Evil movies, terrible, but hey, Mila Jovovich is in it. You know, in skin tight leather. I'll watch it. There are worse things to waste my time watching, like the Harley Quinn movie. If Margot Robbie wore skimpier outfits, it might have been digestible. Yeah, I think she after the first what you might call it um, Suicide Squad movie where she wore basically you know a torn T-shirt and Daisy Dukes, she complained about being sexualized. It's like, well, you did take the role and you did wear the costume, so what are you complaining about? You knew exactly what was required of you. So I think she complained after that, and so they made sure that I was like, okay, well, we won't have you dress really hot and sexy like your character's supposed to be. We'll have you in like full dresses and blah 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 and covering up your body. And so yeah. So the one thing that appealed to that made people want to watch her character is like, let's just take that out of the film. Great decision. Great decision, guys. It probably says, ever consider naming your channel Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm no Eddie Murphy, so that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, you hear about that. I was very sad to hear about Norm Macdonald. Speaking of SNL, yeah, it's quite a shame. I really liked him as a comedian. I thought he was very funny, very dry sense of humor. I just thought he was funny. Strange that Norm was born in Quebec City. Why is that strange? I'm, what am I missing? Hmm. Probably it's just like the bill. I don't think he speaks a lick of French. Oh, I have no idea. He could have been perfectly fluent in French. I don't know. I mean, other than his comedy, I don't know anything about him personally. So, and probably says just like the Bill and Ted movie, I have you all to myself. Yes, lucky you. It's everybody else's loss. they they don't have the chance to be exposed to my brilliance, my wit, my natural, all-consuming wisdom. The wisdom of my years is lost to them because they didn't stick around. Oh, two more people here! Yay! Hmm. And probably says, "Nice Colossus face." Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I always like drawing him. I mean, he's very. I mean, I said I grew up, reading X Men when um John Byrne and Dave Cockrum were the artists, and they did such a good job of sort of nailing what these characters look like that it's just kind of ingrained in my skull what sort of the new X-Men look like. So it's very easy for me to draw them. Oh my gosh, Matthew Weldon, art is here. Matthew Weldon, it is a pleasure and an honor to see you here. Matthew Weldon, in case you guys don't know, is a phenomenal artist. He mainly draws he mainly draws everything. He's all over the freaking place. He draws oh my gosh, my brain just died. What is the book you're drawing with Bill Willingham, with the girl and the superhero, and she's like gotten the powers of the other superhero, and she's being slam dunk or punchline. That's it. Um, Punchline. Yay, I remembered. He's the artist for Punchline. I just got your book in the mail yesterday, and I unboxed it, Matthew. It was my brain just died again. Your book and Doug Ernst's book, Soul Finder 2. Just unboxed that. I'm in the midst of reading it. It's very good. Thank you very much. Beautiful artwork as usual. Yay. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, sorry about that. Wow, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hopefully you guys are still here. Sorry about that. I had no idea that I had even disappeared because, again, my back is to the computer. So when it alerts me that something's wrong, I don't even notice. So thank you, Matthew, for speaking up. You missed me waxing poetic about how great an artist Matthew Weldon is. I was talking for like 5 minutes, talking about all of his projects like Punchline and Soul Finder and Tadia and everything. But y'all missed it. Sorry. But anyway, go check out Matthew Weldon's YouTube channel. Go check out his website. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's weldonart.com. I might be wrong, but check out his work. He's one of the fastest, best artists I've seen in a very, very long time. And if you have a chance to ever back his campaigns or buy any books that he's drawn, I'm looking forward to Monster Hunt 2, and I got so many Matthew Weldon books that I'm just waiting on because he's a phenomenal artist. So yeah, go check him out if you have not done so already. Let's see. Oh, Matthew Wells says, I really wanted to see you were got to details arms. Yeah, I am. Actually, what time is it? Oh, dang. Shoot. Let me details arms now because I have to. Nobody needs to hear that jazz. Yes, they do because people need to buy your books, Matthew. Matthew, I don't know. I don't. Matthew is extremely humble. See, when you say stuff like that, it just makes me want to wax even more about how awesome your art is. Maybe he doesn't want to get a swelled head. So I don't know, it might be the reason. Because if I had his talent, I would have a very swelled head. So it might be better just to let Matthew think that he's not that great, so that he's constantly trying to get better. But he's really a pretty awesome artist. So all right, detailing the arms on Colossus. Every man wants a swelled head. I don't know if everyone wants a swelled head. I mean, I don't want a swelled head. And having a swelled head will get you in trouble if you don't know how to manage it. So it's better not to get a swelled head. Matt, the human printer Weldon. Yeah, Matthew. Oh gosh, he's just a really fast artist. If you guys ever check out Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition on Thursday nights, Matthew Weldon. There's a better than even chance Matthew Weldon will be drawing, with the fans online and posting artwork on Twitter, and he'll do like he'll do like 3 or 4 illustrations in a time that takes most people to do like one. It's so funny and very scary. It's like, what the heck? Dang it! I eagerly await Matthew to put out his own IP, his own comic book. I don't know if he writes or not, if he just wants to draw for other people, but yeah, he deserves a lot of money for his artwork. So I hope he gets a project where he is able to reap the benefits of his phenomenal work. I'm gonna start drawing my fist like that now. Great hand. Which one? This one's kind of. I'm not done yet, but I'm getting there. All right. Hmm. Always, I'm gonna keep it simple because always try to. I'm always indecisive about how to portray Colossus's hands. Do I draw like every tendon in there and then sort of make them draw the striations in them like I would muscles, or do I just do it like as a block? I'm just gonna do it as a block because that's just simpler. I've seen artists who sort of draw like every sort of tendon, sometimes even like veins in his arms. I'm just like, what? It just ends up looking confusing to me. You know, it doesn't. What the heck is that? Is that the? I guess it's the motorcycle, or is it? Sorry, I hear a noise outside. Is that like a gardener? What the frick is that? Oh. It's a it's a scooter, like a what was it called? Like a Uber Eats scooter. If everybody says War of the World tripods, yeah, it just sounded weird to me. I was like, what is that? Like a giant mosquito? What what the heck is going on out there? Dad, burn it! I'm trying to live stream. I'm trying to draw Colossus. I can't draw my X-Men if you're making all that racket out there. That's a terrible fist. He'd probably break his thumb holding his fist like that. It's like it's like his fist is like my gosh, that's annoying. Wow. Shut up. Holy mackerel. How many commissions left? Asked Gable Pennyshot. I mean, I've only finished one, so this is my second one. Here's Nasser, as requested by Improbi. So that's one down. Working on the second one now, Colossus, as requested by someone. I'm not sure who requested this one. So after this one, I think I have three or four more. There's only about 6 people who requested commissions, so not that many. I'll get them done this week, and then I will mail them to Nasser next week. Gail Penshot said that Nasser is horrifying. I can't help the way he looks. Don't blame me. I'm just the artist. I only draw what's there. It's not my fault. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:52. I have to get going. I'm afraid. Dang it. I'm kind of getting into this now, but such is life. Just when you're getting into doing something, you know, time runs out. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Come back tomorrow. I'll be finishing this. I'll be starting another drawing, another commission. Not sure what it is. Maybe I'll work on Power Girl for P Money. So the other commissions are Power Girl, um, Gunslinger Spawn, um, and Vasquez from Aliens, and there's something else that I'm forgetting right now. So, dang it. Anyway, I'll check. I'll look and see what it is later on. But anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button. please give this live stream a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to hit the bell for notifications for future videos. So, and when you hit the notifications bell, please make sure that you have selected all notifications when you hit that bell. Otherwise, YouTube will not notify you because YouTube is funky and weird and kind of annoying. Hey, Matthew One says, yes, I'll be there. Awesome. Awesome, Matthew. Thank you very much. I would love to have you on a stream with me, Matthew. If only just to talk to you. I don't know. I may have talked to you maybe a couple times, but yeah, I would love to hear more about your art and about stuff you're working on if you can talk about it. And just I think you're just a really interesting person in general. So yeah, maybe I'll send you a link next time tomorrow when I live stream if you're available. You can stop by and say howdy to the folks and just sort of hang out for a little while. But anyway, oh cool. Okay, this will be the background. An X for X-Men. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okie dokie, artichoke. There you go. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I've done worse. But anyway, you guys take care. Yeah, and Gail Penny Shot, you rock on as well. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Thanks again for watching. All right. Take care. Bye.